Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lutfiana Rasda and I am the leader of the opposition team. So, today's motion is in areas of persistently low academic achievement. The House believes that countries should prioritize reforming the curriculum over build-up educational facilities, and I disagree with that motion. I will explain to you after I tell you about the status quo. I used to like digital designing very much. I was so confident about being a digital designer. But I am so disappointed that my school doesn't provide enough computers that are capable enough for designing. Because most of them only have 2 GB of RAM, while designing with Adobe, for example, needs like 8 GB of RAM. Sure, I can still design with paper and the curriculum provides me with the art subject. But there are so much difference between Adobe and paper. I need facility that can support my talents because only textbook isn't enough. I will tell you the rebuttals. Prime Minister said things like our teaching and textbooks are lacking, textbooks cause mismatch with reality, and he said that the problem is on the curriculum, not on the educational facilities. And he offers to reform the curriculum and sacrificing budget of facility so can use them to reform the curriculum. His proposal isn't gonna be as efficient as improving facility because without the proper facility, his proposal won't work even though the curriculum is fixed. It's like telling students to practice a coding task, meanwhile there are no compatible computers. Even though students can still learn from the textbook, they won't get the chance to see if they are doing the coding right, because they can't even run the program. But if we give students more compatible computers, they will practice on many programs, so they will learn about coding themselves. Even though the curriculum is lacking, students will still have enough space to experience, to practice, and to fill in the blanks. The Prime Minister also said that the current curriculum causes mismatch between textbooks and reality. He made an example about this NSDC. The textbook says that there are 3 debating teams or 3 debating sides, but actually in NSDC there are only 2. I, as an NSDC contestant, I am fine with this. What's even the problem? That mismatch doesn't really concern me because I already did some researches on the internet before joining the NSDC. So we can see that facility such internet can cover the lack in textbooks. We can see that sacrificing facility for the sake of improving the curriculum is not necessary. Even worse, that sacrificing the educational facility can cause disadvantages for us. If we don't build up educational facility, the learning process will be so restricted. Like the case that I have said before. Without proper facilities, students can't embrace and improve their abilities. They won't have the tools to satisfy their curiosities and to do things beyond materials in textbooks. If this continues, this generation won't compete with the global world. Because we are just stuck in this position forever. We are being held back by the lack of facilities. As a student, this doesn't align with my dreams to become a remarkable person. I'm sure the other students think the same way too. Because The Prime Minister also said that students should have the passion to be competing. But he is wrong if he wants to create competitive environment if he doesn't want to build up educational facilities. So we believe that we shouldn't prioritize reforming the curriculum over build up educational facilities. Also, in reality, our educational facility is the one that is lacking. I can say this because I'm a student of a public school myself. Prioritizing reforming the curriculum over educational facilities is something that I don't want. We just recently switched our curriculum from Kurikulum 13 to Kurikulum Merdeka. It stressed me out if we would change it again like the motion implies. When Kurikulum Merdeka was adopted, students were mad. Adapting from one to the other curriculum is so hard. This causes our academic achievements to decrease because of the change. We want to improve our achievement because our future depends on it. This matter is urgent because our education is the most crucial thing for this nation. We must prioritize educational facility for the better future of our people. And sacrificing educational facility for reforming the curriculum isn't the correct way to achieve that. Because educational facility is so crucial for the learning process. The conclusion is, we don't believe that countries should prioritize reforming the curriculum over building up educational facility. That's all my speech. Thank you for listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.